Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 down low. And for Chicago, Ball and Levine are the guard set. DeRozan out there with Thomas, and it's Drummond in at the center position. Well, certainly some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with the grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look. And we should see a clean game here tonight.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
On your feet, fans, make some noise. It's time for T-shirts.
And here are the Bulls now. Now here's DeRozan. Upside Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Green with the rebound. To the paint. It's tipped. It's stolen by DeRozan. Levine feeling it out a bit. Pass to Thomas. Over Thompson. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Dishes it to Green. He kicks it to Curry. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Yeah, I know you want to focus on the shooting of Steph, but man, he's going to make plays too.
And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is. Supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Clock at 2. Here's Thompson. Got it. Good job in the low post. Thompson's got 5 now.
Well, watching that play, you would think that Klay Thompson over his career would be a little bit better offensive rebounder. Aggressive that time.
Now, here's Ball. 9 points last game out. And the basket by Thomas.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Warriors are gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. Ball against Curry. Thompson inside the line. Chicago grabs the miss. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
Kick out to Levine. Back to Thomas. 3-pointer. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Now let's take a look at the top rookies in the league. Our rankings here for the race for Rookie of the Year. Distinction every young player would love to have. And you look at Thomas. While not in the top 5 currently, he's definitely on the radar screen, and he's been playing some very solid basketball.
And here we are midway through the season, and this group of rookies continues to impress on a nightly basis.
And maybe some of these guys are understanding the length of what an NBA season is all about with 82 contests on the schedule. The other guys have gotten stronger. And as they've gained a better understanding of their roles, that's what you'd expect.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
Pass to Wiggins. Green with the ball. And it's sent back by Drummond. The
Drummond going after that one. Sometimes shot blockers wait. Other times they attack it, and Andre did it that time.
So for the Bulls, Williams, he's checked in for Drummond. Alex Caruso comes in for Levine, and it's White in for Lonzo Ball. Here's Podziemski, and again, no good by Golden State. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Bulls. Trailing by 2. And last season, the Warriors' so-called two-timeline approach seemed to fall flat, didn't you think, G.A.?
And whether it was chemistry or younger players, still...
Chicago shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Wiggins. He's out there with Jonathan Kuminga, and it's Curry in at the point guard. And the basket by Thomas.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. He is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Warriors trail by 4. Outside Curry. Tries to keep it alive. Here's DeRozan, and he goes right over Jonathan Kuminga and slams it down.
And that's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell.
Curry way outside. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Thomas against Wiggins. Thomas kicks to White. Back to Thomas. Shot clock at 5. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. White against Curry. Pass to Podziemski. Here he goes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Andre Drummond picks one up. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Levine's checked in for Alex Caruso. That's Lonzo Ball in for White. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, the Prophet in the last game against the Rockets lit up the floor. He scored 45 points. And all game long, he seemed like he couldn't miss from outside the arc, converting many times from distance. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly top that tonight, could he? We'll all find out together. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Pass to Podziemski. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen. A moment now to check out who's leading in the All-Star voting.
And a lot of fans and players interested to see how this thing all turns out.
Look at Curry. He has a huge vote total right now. Number 3, in fact, among Western Conference players.
And looking more and more like he'll be a starter. And that's really a tribute to the work he's put in this season. He's earned each and every one of those votes.
And keep tuning in for updated results. You can visit NBA.com for more. Warriors trail by 11. Wiggins outside. Shoots from 12. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
We've seen Wiggins in that jump shot really evolve over the years. He doesn't waste chances. He's efficient from there.
Thomas's shot is off. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Podziemski. Guarded by Levine. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Chicago.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Their activity on the defensive end has been fantastic. Deflections, they've ended up with steals, and that's just getting them out on the break and speeding them up.
That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And it could have been a lot closer than it was down the stretch, though. They were terrific.
Yeah, that really was the difference. When it came down to crunch time, there was just no let-up. They made sure to finish strong and not allow any chance for the opponent to come back.
Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. Dosunmu comes in for Levine. Ball passes to Thompson. Goes back up. Thomas with the block. Williams against Green. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Chris Paul. .46 seconds left in the first half. Down low, here's Thompson. It's hauled in by Thomas.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
He dishes it to Drummond. Here's Dosunmu. Still yet to score. 6 to shoot. Again, Chicago.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Klay Thompson is tall for a guard, so you want to utilize any advantage you have. That time height came into play.
So it's the Chicago Bulls in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense on Steph has been tremendous. Back to the action in just a minute. We play through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at the Prophet in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Ball and Levine are the guard set. DeRozan out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Thomas in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. The Bulls leading by 7. Brent, I know you love how Wiggins makes a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Yeah, because you get a guy that's that talented, Kevin, to buy into being a defensive player the way he has. Wiggins shuts down lethal wing players in this league. It's so hard to find guys who can do that on top of scoring 20 points.
The Warriors shooting 43% from the floor. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Quick into the air. Andrew Wiggins up and throws it down.
Chicago's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Ball with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Ball dishes to Drummond. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. And the Bulls lead by 9.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And it's Golden State's ball. To the middle. Here's Wiggins. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Wiggins has got 10.
It's a high degree of difficulty on that bucket, but Andrew Wiggins not phased.
Here's Thomas. And the layup's good off the glass. And that's now 25 points for the Prophet.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Thompson. A reverse. Thompson gets it inside.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Great communication on the alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. And stolen by Wiggins. Curry with it. Now guarded by Ball. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. It's Thomas on the wing. And the Bulls, another three.
This is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
Timeout called the Warriors. The Prophet really making a difference.
He is absolutely dialed in from outside. He goes out on him much more.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Well, another part of what they've done tonight is to get a lot of work done in the mid-range, and that's a shot that a lot of teams are willing to let you take. Well, they've knocked them down.
On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. In the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. Wiggins is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Jackson Davis in at center. Kuminga. Chicago grabs the miss. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Chicago calls timeout. And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit was lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court.
And the Bulls making a change here. Drummond's checked in. Back to Thomas. Puts up a deep three. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Thomas got 31 points. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Wiggins. Now the pass to Kuminga. Wiggins outside. 3-pointer. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Chicago. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. 6 on the shot clock. Curry on the wing. Over Kennard. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Chicago has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Passes it to Thomas. Over Wiggins. Another one falls for Chicago.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Outside Curry. Here's the lob to the hoop. And he lays in the alley-oop.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
Bulls have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Kennard, the pass to Thomas. It's Chicago with another bucket.
And good vision from Kennard there, just spotting the shooter who's ready to knock it down.
Warriors have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Kennard against Curry. And Thompson puts up a deep three. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. To the inside. Here's Thomas. Count that one. Thomas got 9 points now in the court.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Well, he's in attack mode. And when this starts to happen, it's going to relieve some pressure from other scorers. Wiggins on one tonight.
It's Thomas on the wing. Over Wiggins. And it drops once again. The bucket from Thomas. Thomas got 39.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Lets it go from 11, and it's Wiggins missing. And Chicago shooting an unreal 70% from the field, making a mockery of this defense. Shot on the wing. Again, Chicago.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the Prophet.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. He definitely had the hot hand.
Levine up top. He's covered by Thompson. Thomas, no luck. 35 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Shoots it. Thompson misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Thomas kicks to Levine. 16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Back to Thomas. Or they get it back. Kick out to Levine. Deep. Drops it in.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You can really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for David